him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil.
See, you got to understand she was possessed with demons. Oh, yeah. And see, some of us is dealing with stuff, and you know, I would say our genealogy line demons and spirits we need to. Anybody is tired of dealing with being broke? Is anybody ready for an overflow season, millionaire season? Anybody really ready for really experiencing the intangible of God? Then you got to know that poverty is a spirit. And you got to cast that spirit out. This lady's daughter was possessed with demons. But this lady got desperate. How many of you is desperate for your future? Amen. Or desperate for what God want to do in your life? Amen. You got to learn to get desperate. When the woman with the issue of blood wanted to be healed, she got desperate. Desperate enough to get on her knees and crawl just to touch the hem of his garment. How desperate is you? Amen. Is you desperate enough when somebody get on your nerves or they offend you, you quit? Amen. Do you quit when people hurt your feelings? Come on, Apostle, come on, because this is what's about to happen. And this lady was above offense. Come on.
But he answered her not a word. Mm-hmm. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she crieth after us.
Now, she ain't even crying after them. She really crying after God. But you know how other people try to make it all about them? Do you ever got them friends or them people that's be around you? It's all about them. You going through something yourself. You need prayer yourself. But it's always all about them. Don't you need people that when you ain't strong, they strong? That way they can speak something over you. It's always about them. You can't never get a word. Come on, read on.
But he answering said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Could you imagine you crying out for help? You asking somebody to help me. He said, I'm not sent. They turn their back on you. I ain't even sent. I'm sent to help these people over here. I'm not helping these people on this side. I was only sent for these people. But come on and read.
Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me.
When she was rejected, she still came to God and said, God, help. Look, she worshiped. Amen. She didn't quit. She didn't throw in the towel. She didn't say, I ain't coming back. I ain't going to that church no more. I'm going to go over here. Some of us get mad with the leadership and we church hop. I'm in trouble already. They know it's a celebration won't come. You have too many celebration services. Well, if you would help us in offering, then we won't have to have 49 services. If you will help us. We trying to feed 5,000 with a 2-piece fish dinner. We only got 5 loaves and 2 fish. You want blood from a turnip. And if anybody know about turnips don't bleed.
Down, down.
Come on, read on.
But he answered and said, it is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs. And she said, truth, Lord.
Listen, wait. Why wait on her to get offended? Because this man, they call her a dog. He said it ain't good to give a children's bread to dogs. He said nicely. But when you desperate enough for your breakthrough, you don't care how or how the offense gotta come when trouble hits your house. You said, God help me, I'm desperate for your love. I'm desperate for your Come on, read.
Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs, which fall from the master's table.
You got to understand. Have you ever got down to the last of some good cornbread? With some collard greens? Shut up, I saw neck bones.
Macaroni and cheese.
Shit. If anybody like me, if you from down south, you take the cornbread and you
Put it on it.
come on here, you crumble it up over
All over.
the greens. Yeah. And if you like it a little spicy, you get a little hot sauce. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Louisiana one, yes.
Ain't nothing like big red, but I'm just that's so off-brand to me. Hallelujah. Black people made that one a name brand because it was the cheap one. Yeah, okay. But you sprinkle the cornbread and then after you get it on there real good, you take your hand and mash it. And
Yeah.
good. Gotta kick your toes, taste so good.
Put a little sugar on top. Yeah.
She didn't get offended.
Don't put sugar on that.
She didn't come up offense. She said, even the dogs get the crumbs. Come on and read, Apostle.
Then Jesus answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith. Be it unto thee even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour.
You skipped something. And you skipped. And she said, yes, Lord, yet even the little dogs eat the crumb which falls from the master's table. Don't you know that Jesus' crumbs is good? God had me to preach a sermon not too long ago that our church called No More Crumbs. And I was asking, like, why does God keep giving me this about crumbs? Because that's what we're going through. We're trying to build a church on crumbs. We're trying to run the church on crumbs. Nobody really know what we're going through. They don't really know the hardship. They don't know what we're facing. They don't know that your wife could be sick, your kids could be sick. They don't know what's going on in your natural house. Because by the time you pay all the church bill, it's time to pay your own light bill, gas bill, water bill, insurance. And then you need insurance for the insurance people.
That's right.
Hard, sure.
And you working hard. In my church, we came out of revival. We working hard. We was cooking so that I burnt my arm. Let me show you how bad it got. I didn't even know it was that bad. I burnt the mess out of my arm till the skin started coming off. And we working hard. I got in the pulpit, God said, get the food away. I said, we'll fix it. I said, well, to everybody that stayed, the ribs and the chicken and the macaroni and cheese and the baked beans and green beans and all of it is FREE free. Lemon cake, chocolate cake, cheesecake, all of it was free.
Banana pudding.
Free 99. Is it out your mind? We was doing it for a fundraiser for the church. God said, feed the people. We had fried chicken and ribs.
My God.
Was it good? Did you take you a plate home? And I was using crumbs to get to my goal. But a lot of times, when all you see is crumbs, you think you can't make nothing out of it. But how many of you ever had a bread bag and you just take the crumbs out the bag and shake the bag?
Yep.
And if any women in here that know how to really get down in the cooking, y'all know we put bread in everything. We'll make you some cornbread dressing with some crumbs.
Okay.
You can't get a good dressing unless you pull it down to the crumbs.
That's right.
You can't get a good bread pudding till you pull it down to the crumbs. You can't get a good banana pudding, upside down strawberry cheesecake banana pudding, but you can't get a good one until you get the vanilla wafers and put the crumbs
And the marshmallows.
on top. Shit. It's something about the crumbs. If you build it, they're gonna come.
That's right.
I know you're working with crumbs, but sooner or later, God say, I'll put it in your favor if you just, I'll show you how to work the crumbs.
Amen. Come on.
Let them walk away from you. Use what you got and build a foundation for me. Except the Lord build a house, then your labor. And if your labor don't want to be in vain, baby, you better build on the grounds. But you can't be scared to step out on faith. You can't be scared to launch out into the deep and cast your net on the right hand side. They fished and toiled all night and didn't catch nothing. But when they let the Lord, when they lent it to the Lord, some of y'all need to lean something to the Lord. When you lend it to the Lord, He'll give it back to you. Because when they went back, He said, now go out of fire and put your net on the right hand side and let down for it. We've been toiling all night. That's what we do, because we get an attitude when God gives us instructions to do stuff. Because I wanted to say, Lord, I've been cooking and I done burnt my arm. And you just say, give it all away. I thought we was doing it. I went to the church. I said, Elder Jenkins, come here, because I need to make sure I'm hearing God and not me. I felt some type of way because I had burnt my arm. I said, is I really hearing God? Do I walk? Is He walking with me? Because I need to know. This can't be. I mean, we done went out, stayed up half the night, didn't get into bed 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was cooking. I cooked a 4-course within 2 hours. That's how I burned my iron rushing. To get to the church late, the enemy was study fighting. I called Elder G because he at the church. He's like, I said, start praying, because I can't believe we ain't at the church yet. Some people had the time frame mixed up. Some people had the time frame of 7. We weren't supposed to stay until 7:30. Guest is sitting in the church. Deutsch was there. Apostle was there. He's sitting at the piano like, we don't know where Apostle went. Ding. Ding. I'm just going to pray her strength in the Lord. Ding. Speaker sitting there. They had been there a whole hour before we even started service. Church was crowded, right? And I'm sitting there like, God, help me. I came in the door and almost just fell into the speaker's arms because my arm was on fire. I put some burn cream on and pulled the sleeve down. My arm's still on fire and I'm up doing praise and worship. I said, come on, we got to do praise and worship. I was like shaking it in the praise and worship. I got to praising God so hard till my arm stopped hurting.
That's good.
Somebody say, what I got? Lord, I don't got nothing but crumbs. I don't know how I'm going to eat tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. I don't know how it's like I'm barely making it. But God say, I bless you with the... Come on, Apostle. Yes.
And she said, truth, Lord, yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table. Then Jesus answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith. Be it unto thee even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour.
Because she persevered through all of the attacks, because she persevered through all of the anxiety, through all the tests, through all the trouble, through all the humiliation, because it's a humiliation for somebody to call you a dog. It's a humiliation for people can see that you need help and you won't help me. And you got the power to help me. But that woman was above offense. She said, I don't care how bad you're talking about me and making me feel less than. I'm going to let God have the glory out of my life. I don't care what. If I got to build it on grounds, roof.
Come on up there. Amen.
She didn't give a darn. She was
Whatever it takes.
I'm desperate. When you get to the place where you desperate, raggedy dog. Roof.
Yeah.
She was above offense. Oh my God. Somebody go to Nehemiah 4 and 6. Come on, only got a few more scriptures. Nehemiah 4 and 6. My goodness. You got it? What it say?
So built we the wall, and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof, for the people had a mind to work.
So you got to start praying. Lord, give the people a mind to work like me. Lord, I need to have a house built up for you. So Lord, give me the mind frame to build your house. I know you told me that my labor is not in vain, but give not only me the mind to work, but give the people the mind to work. Because God, I don't know. I'm building on crumbs. I barely got enough to do this. But when you got the mindset to say, okay, I'm going to do this because I got enough money to do this. And keep on going. And then you get another thing, you got enough money to do this. Then you got enough money to get this. And you got enough money to get this. You're building on crumbs, but you're slowly coming together. God put you in a place where he says, ain't nobody gonna get the glory but me. I know you're building on crumbs, but you can't quit. Because you get mad with people. The same people that get mad if they don't get mic time. If you don't let them be in the pulpit, if they ain't leading the praise and worship, if it ain't about them preaching, and I ain't coming back. Oh, you know I ain't never scared, right? Because I'm the bishop, I'm the elder, I'm the this. I'm the apostle, you know, I'm the prophet. I'm the this. I don't care if it's you. You know what I did? My praise and worship leader was getting tired. Every Sunday she up by herself trying to usher all us in. I got the microphone and said, come on, baby, I'll help you fight. Come on. Now I might sing off key. Just Roscoe turn my mic down a little low because I'm loud. But I know how to sing back up. I know how to follow. Take lead. Because I can follow you and you won't miss a note. Did we mess up in the praise and worship? Didn't it sound good? Building on crumbs. Except the Lord build a house, then your labor is in vain.
Yes, sir.
Let the Lord help you build it. Let God help you build it. Why are you worried about who gonna leave you? Someone let them leave. Bye. I gotta pick and choose what service they're gonna be at anyway. Bye. They'll be back. When you're building something big, George, everybody can't go with you, no way. Man of God told me, he said, God getting ready to open a major door. But he said, before that door come open, everybody can't go with you. I looked at Elder Jenkins. I said, I'm supposed to be sad. But all things gotta work for my good. I gotta accept the good and the bad. And since I gotta accept the bad, we must be close to it because God said this gotta take place before this take place. So I got to rejoice in the sad part of it. Because it's about to rain on me. Oh, y'all didn't catch that. You got to rejoice in the bad. When they don't come back. So why you shout? Because something good is about to happen. Something God is about to take place. Something good is about to happen. Something God is about to take place. That's all my notes. Let me see if I've read everything down. Lord, you know that I have barely enough. But nevertheless, I am willing to build your house. Lord, I'm willing to build on the little that I have. I'm willing, Lord. Despite every pain, hurt that I feel, I'm willing. I'm willing to let you help me do whatever it takes to get to where you're trying to take me. I am willing to do it, but God, just help me. Jesus, I'm yours. Amen. And despite the calamities, you always got a plan for me. God, I know that something good is about to happen because it seems like every time I turned around, something bad was happening. But nevertheless, with God, I can do all things. Amen. Wait, I say upon the Lord, for he shall renew your strength. Lord, give the people a mind to work in your house. Help the pastor to dedicate your house back to him. So my labor cannot be in vain. I've been faithful, Lord, over a little. And you said in your word, if I be faithful over a little, you'll reward me with much. I've been faithful over another man's. I was faithful at my spiritual father's church. That's how God began to bless me, because I was faithful. I worked. And I didn't just work with my gifts and my talents. I put my money there too. I said, I'm sowing, and where I'm at, I'm giving. And sometimes I would be good give secretly. Sometimes I would ride past the house and put something in their mailbox. So I was thinking about you. The same seeds that I used to sow, I used to take them grocery shopping. Do you know the same seeds come back to me? Some of my members come up and say, let me take you grocery shopping. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy about the grocery shopping because I ain't got no bridge card. Shoot, I ain't got no EBT. I got to pay cash for everything. And I don't look like I like the business, man. I like lunch. And dinner. And when I go to dinner, I like entrees. Appetizer. And the lady said it right. Dessert. I like dessert. I ain't missed nothing. And I'm not missing what God has for me in this hour. I'm not letting frustration. I'm done. I'm not letting frustration. I'm not letting people, not folks. I'm I'm not letting sickness, nor height, nor depth. I'm not letting nothing separate me from what God is getting ready to do. God, I'm willing to build on the crumbs. I'm willing to do everything you're telling me to do. If I got to do it by myself, God, I'm willing. If I got to get up and start the service, if I got to get up and lay hands on the people, if I got to get up and prophesy, then take the offering, then sing the song. Come on here, somebody. I got to, whatever it takes, God, I'm willing. I'm willing to give you the glory in what I do, God. I'm willing because it's for your glory. I'm not finna come in your house and sit back and be idle. God, whatever I need to do, whatever I put my hand to, God, let it be blessed. Let it be blessed in the city and in the fields. Let it be blessed coming and going. Even though I'm building on crumbs, baby, I'm building.
Watch yourself.
It can be coming together slowly but surely, but it's coming. The man wrote that movie. He told him he had a cornfield. He said, if you build it, they will come. So if you keep on building, they'll come. God will send you some real help. He'll send you some people that love you for real. He'll send you some people that got your back. Oh my God, he'll supply your every need. He's the same God that won't let you fail. He won't let your good be even spoken of. He know when you're frustrated. He know that Shekama City. He said, I will build it for you. I got millionaires. Because you're faithful over a few. You already done made up in your mind to give me my house. And then God told me this, y'all. He told me, he said, if you give me my house, I'll give you yours. Lord have mercy. So if you build on God's house, he'll build on yours. He'll cause your children to be saved. He'll save your unsaved loved one. You know the one that everybody think that's a crackhead. The one that's being in and out of prison. God will deliver. You just can't keep getting mad about building on crumbs. You can't get frustrated. Who gonna be here, who ain't? You gotta keep going forward at all costs. You gotta keep moving in the vein of God. Saying, God, ain't let nothing separate me. If I gotta get down on my hands and knees, ain't let nothing stop me from getting to where I'm going. I don't care hell, come roar. It don't matter how much it costs. Lord, if I gotta get all the way down and begin to crawl like I'm in war, I'm willing to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ever ask of me. I'm willing, God, to have your way. I'm willing to let you do it, God. I'm willing. Even though it get hard, even though I feel like it, I preach when I don't want to preach. I go when you tell me to go. I say what you tell me to say. But God, I don't quit. I allow you to let me build on crumbs. I do whatever you need me to do. God, I don't quit. I love you with all my heart and with all my soul. With tears in my eyes, with my body wrecking in pain. I don't quit. I keep going.
Come on.
I gotta crawl to get there, but I'll quit. Some of you ready to quit? And God say you can't quit. You can't quit. You can't quit. You know it hurt. I was crying. Look, ain't no soft woman. And when I was in the world, they called me Chucky. I beat you down. I'm my shit. And ain't no punk in ministry either. My God. But I'm telling you, sometimes you can't stop the tears. You can't stop what you're going through. If you gotta cry and do it, just keep on doing what God tells you to do. Sometimes the tears come out your eyes, and nobody know your tears and your fears. They don't know how bad you're hurting, but you're still going forward. They don't know what you're experiencing and the things you gotta go through. But God say, I'ma help you. I'ma help you build on crumbs when you ain't got nothing. I'm your helper. I'm your way maker. I'm a mind regulator. I'm a keeper. Oh my God, I'ma help you. All you gotta do is cry out to me. I know what you're saying. I know how you feel. I know what you're going through. I will help you. You can't be so prideful that you don't ask God for help. David was a man after God's own heart. And in Psalms 13, David began to cry out to the Lord. He said, how long, oh God? How long was my tears be my meat day and night? How long, oh God, will my enemies rise up against me and talk about me and stab me in the back? How long, God, must I go through this wilderness, this pain, this hurt, this discontentment? How long must I feel the people leaving me, God? How long? How long must I be in this sickness? How long? When, God? When I'm going to get my deliverance? When I'm going to get my breakthrough? When is the overflow coming? How long, oh God? How long, Lord Jesus? I need you now. Can you help me now, God? What is it for me? God, I come to church Sunday after Sunday. Lord, I'm in Bible study. I'm over here at these people church. I go over here to these people church. I find myself in 49 services in 1 week, God. And I'm still empty. I'm still empty. I'm running on E. Nobody know I really want to commit suicide. Nobody know how bad I'm really hurting. Oh, I paint my face up so I can smile. Any women know what I'm talking about. On your worst day, we go in there and get that makeup. We looking tired, we feeling tired, but we go get that foundation. And we begin to put on the Mac. Because we trying to psych you out that we ain't hurting. We put on the blush because we really want to smile. But ain't no smile left in us. We put on the lipstick so our words can come out sweet and not sour. We put on eyelashes so we can see everything that's going on around us. We trying to attract something. But the thing that we trying to attract is coming to us in a negative way. When we need to be trying to attract Jesus, we trying to get man's attention. God say, put away the foolishness and begin to come to me, all that is heavy laden and burden, and watch me give you rest. That's my time. The time clock on 0. If it's you and you need prayer, if you've been running on crumbs, he gonna try to give me 5 more minutes. I seen you do that, bro. He said, let me give her 5 more minutes. This good. He can't keep the time no more. He said, this good. Give her 5 more minutes. He done added minutes to it. You don't say it say 2 minutes. That don't say no. It said 0, 0, 0. I watched it. Said 5, 4. I said that's it. I turned around and said 2. I said He trying to say go 5 more minutes, Pastor. I'm about to run get prayer myself. They ain't gotta come up. I feel this. Lord have mercy. Anybody feel the goodness of God? Come on and stand to your feet. You know it's you. You know you need prayer. You know you need prayer. Come here. Get the baby. I'm gonna pray for you. Stay right here. Pray. Get the baby.